Wowee, look at all that, everybody. Looking delicious. All the tacos.
You like tacos? Well, could you eat a whole tray of tacos in only 12 minutes? Hey everyone, Joel Hansen here. For today's video, we're actually in Richmond, Virginia, guys. We're going to a place called Abuelita's to get some Mexican food. So, Mexican food sometimes is hard to find on the East Coast of the United States. Luckily, we got places like Abuelita's here to do a taco challenge. So this is a really interesting restaurant. Unlike a lot of other, let's say, Mexican style restaurants, which, specialize specifically in like tacos and tortas, they at Abuelita's specialize in guisos. If you're not familiar with guisos, they're kind of like the meats and the fillings. They're kind of like stews that often you'd put in dishes of like maybe in tacos or on Mexican food plates. Very popular in certain regions in Mexico, and definitely ones like I see in like Mexican buffets in like the southern United States, etc. So this restaurant specializing in guisos. For this though, they do obviously offer tacos, and there are guisos in a variety of different ways, not just like the standard plate, which would be rice and beans, but here as tacos. For this taco challenge, it's a very quick one. You only have 12 minutes in order to get the $60 meal for free. So it is 18 of their large tacos. They make all the tortillas there apparently, which is pretty dang cool. So we'll get some more information, but only 12 minutes in order to get the, again, $60 meal for free. I believe there's 18 tacos if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so we'll get you some more details. We'll see what this place is all about. Should be fun. So let's go have fun, eat food. Let's go rockin'.
So here in Richmond, the surrounding area, man, this place is beautiful, guys. Like, there's some really cool old houses. There's these lovely tree neighborhoods. It's also pleasant, and it seems very like southern-ish and like just very nice, and it's all very well taken care of. It's pleasant. It's amazing to just drive through the neighborhoods, run through the neighborhoods. So yeah, Richmond, beautiful place. Now let's see about the food. And here we have all the guisos. So basically you pick your meats, and these guisos or stews or meats, they change constantly on the menu, which is pretty cool. So today we got like pollo de tinga, we got a cream and chorizo chicken, picadillo, which is like ground beef, vegetables. I know these are pork, one with a molcajete, one with a moreno, I think it's chili moreno. We have mushrooms and all this good stuff. So let's do that. Alright everyone, so here we are with all the tacos. This looks amazing, everybody. So basically from the guisos or all the stews, I gotta pick what I want it, and it just smells delicious. So I am here with the owner, Karina. Karina, tell me, so I know I ordered like the spicy beef, pollo de tinga, but I'll get you in better details. You understand, know them a lot better. So what do we actually have here? Is it the proper names, I guess?
So the first one is the carne ranchera, which has the onion, cilantro, jalapeno, so it does have a little bit of kick.
Cool.
Then the second one would be, or the third one would be the chicken tinga, which is roasted tomatoes with a little bit of jalapeno, chipotle
right?
in it, exactly.
Love it, chipotle chicken,
yes.
Everybody.
It's not super spicy, so it's good.
Hey, all good.
And then on the top, we have the pork and cactus. Of course, there's a little bit of onions, nopales. It's been one of our like, everyone loves it. So.
And picadillo?
Picadillo, exactly. It's beef picadillo with like rooted vegetables and corn. A little bit of cumin flavor in there, so it's good.
Man, I can't describe how good this smells. And then this is the mushrooms.
Yeah, so we also have, vegan options. So this one is the mushrooms and a guajillo sauce. Has a little bit of tomato, but you do get the smokiness of the guajillo. It's really good.
And so I did get to pick the flavors, and that's why I picked it, because I love guajillo. That pepper is one of the best tasting peppers in my opinion. It's like so smoky, has so much body to it. So like we said, guys, definitely a quick one. Let's hopefully get this done. I do have me a whole bunch of cilantro and onions. We also have so many different salsas up on the salsa bar. I definitely have a couple of each of them. So I'll grab those here momentarily. But with that, we'll get started here. Just a moment. So again, we do only have 12 minutes. So what I will do is I do have some cilantro and onions. I love me some cilantro and onions. This is one of my favorite accompaniments for tacos. in Mexico. So let me know if you're a cilantro and onion fan down below. Just put a little bit all over. And then there's salsas. This is a salsa verde. Maybe I'll try decking that out on some of the tingas here, some of the pork, some of the mushrooms, some of the picadillo. This is the molcajete. This is a roasted salsa. I'll try putting that up there. Maybe on that one, that one. This is salsa roja. Is this pretty spicy?
That one's okay. It's not as spicy.
Not too bad. I'll try putting it on here.
It's roasted. Yeah, it's really good.
Beautiful. And then I know this is a spicy one.
Yeah,
This is jalapenos and serranos.
Serrano peppers, yes.
Woo! It's pickled though. Smells good. Here, I'll put a little up here, and we'll see what else we get to. I have them obviously all here. Should I need them? At that though, woo, smells delicious, looks delicious. Are you good if I get started?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, guys.
Begin.
So like you said, try and get that free meal. It's about $60. So let's get rocking. And yeah. So how about we start? I'm gonna start maybe this mushroom one. This looks really, really nice. How about we start maybe count of? Well, these are hefty actually. Yeah, that's a nice bit of that guajillo. Okay, guys, I love Mexican cuisine. It awakens my soul. I will put it that way. But let's get started. How about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Let's go.
Begin. Enjoy. Provecho.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's so good, right? Smoky.
Oh man.
It's so meaty because of the mushroom.
That is the best thing ever.
Guisos are so filling too. So,
Wow.
Hey everyone, welcome to this video where there's a lot of natural commentary, so definitely sit back, relax, get ready to learn about all this food.
comfort food, you know.
It's comfort food.
Yes, 100%. You might think you don't eat a lot, but
Oh man.
yeah, you need just a little bit.
Man, those mushrooms, the flavor is just so amazing. The umami of them.
People are scared of like vegan or vegetarian options, and here, like vegetarian options will fill you up.
This is amazing.
Yes.
And the tortillas are great.
Yeah, we make our tortillas here every day, so they're a little bit thicker than normal, than usual, so they'll hold up better for the stews. And the size is a little bit larger than what you get at the stores.
They are big tortillas, but very good, very fresh.
Yeah.
Feel good?
It has
Ground
a-
beef.
Yeah, and it has a little bit of mint also to make it so the cumin is not super strong. It has a little bit of mint, and it just helps it light up the.
It's really nice. I had that one with the verde. Try this one with some molcajete.
Not so much, anything that is roasted and it takes a long
Roasted
time to
tomatoes.
make, yeah.
So when it comes to different types of cuisine, Mexican truly is one of my favorites because of the intense amount of flavors and spices. Now it doesn't mean spicy spices, but just flavors. With the salsas, without the salsas, these guisos, these items are so flavorful.
So, yeah.
No, this is amazing. Oh my god. Like, I was wanting some good Mexican food, but like this is really good. And like crazy, like
Really enjoy making the food. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do. We love cooking. We love sharing food from Mexico. This is basically from our home, from our kitchen to your to the table. So we definitely like doing that.
and you're originally from Jalisco?
Jalisco, yeah, exactly. It's the central part of Mexico. So, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Compliments to the chef.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you like making the food
Yes.
because I enjoy eating the food.
This is the first like restaurant like this in Richmond, and
As you can tell, there was a lot of passion for what they did here at this restaurant. They're very proud of what they served, and they really did serve the food as if you were family. They wanted you to enjoy the food, they wanted you to taste the food, and they really wanted you to experience the same pleasure and sensation from it that they did. Very hard to find a restaurant which has such pride and passion in their food as they did here at Abuelita's.
The pork and the polish, very, very nice. There's that lovely, lovely, lovely rich porky flavor. I had it with the verde, which was good. What I found truly amazing is while they had such a diversity of different salsas and accompaniments up on their salsa bar, just how little of them were really needed. I personally just was basically adding the cilantro and onion just because I love that addition on everything. That to me is just the utmost epitome of a Mexican dish, Mexican food, Mexican taco, but just the flavors were great.
But even just as is the pork and the polish, it's not overly heavy. It's really nice. And it's like I think like pork shoulder probably. So it's like that richer, stronger flavored pork, which I like because that is very Mexico. Mexico says pork shoulders, strong flavors.
Yes.
Which I do love. So this is the last of the polish. We got tinga, and then the meat, the carne ranchera.
We call it spicy beef.
Although despite them calling it spicy beef, I promise you nothing about it was spicy. I think there's a couple jalapenos in it, but like it didn't take over or dominate any of the flavors. It was just very tasty.
So people think that Mexican food has to be spicy. Not generally.
Mexican food is not spicy.
You can add the salsas on the side. If you want to make it spicy, you can.
I mean, you guys got habaneros up there, you got onions, all the spicy salsas, but there's a misconception. Mexican food is not spicy. The hottest you're gonna get is like a habanero. Spicy for some people. But compared to like what America tries to do with ghost peppers and Carolina Reapers who try to kill you, this is meant to taste like delicious. So try this pollo de tinga.
We call it me pica pero me gusta. Like it's spicy, but I like it. So like it's like that's what we work for, you know.
Muy rico.
Pollo, yeah.
Yeah, tinga. A little bit like chipotle, lots of tomato form. Gives this nice body, almost a little smokiness.
So a lot of people don't know this, but chipotle peppers are actually just jalapeno peppers, which have been allowed to really ripen up, and then just the way they are cooked and processed, well, you end up with a lovely, sweet, smoky chipotle.
Try a little of the molcajete salsa, which I think should be nice and smoky.
Yeah.
Great combo.
I know you didn't get the habanero one, the tortilla one. But it's a little more spicy, a little more pickly. So,
Picante's spicy, jalapeno serranos, cilantro onions. So that's all out with the verde. And what's crazy, you guys obviously make all these salsas.
We do.
Because they're like real salsas.
And again, I really think it just shows to like the real passion that they have for this food. Like I said, they really make everything, and you can just tell with how fresh those salsas are. I mean, even if you go to a place which makes their own salsas, there's a huge difference once something's been a day or two old when it's made with fresh peppers, fresh like onions, cilantro, compared to this. This was just made.
Very complimentary. A little bit of that jalapeno serrano on there. Lovely, because it's like pickled jalapenos kind of.
Yeah, pico jalapenos
Great flavor.
and serranos.
And I think when it comes to getting like an authentic home cooked meal in a restaurant, this is probably the closest I've ever seen or come when it comes to like Mexican food. I mean, the name Abuelitas means like grandmothers, and I really do think that this is essentially like having, we'll say, a grandmother cooking for you. Seriously, those ladies in the kitchen were absolutely amazing and knew what they were doing.
Let's try it, guys. So last two, spicy beef.
So the spicy ones, that's not that spicy.
Come on, I think about 7.5 minutes if I'm mistaken.
We're almost? Oh my god, that's so quick.
We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Seems like you enjoy the tacos.
I have enjoyed the tacos.
That's great.
So let's give this a shot. Cilantro onions as is. But it looks very delicious.
Yeah.
See what it's all about?
So tender.
Oh man.
And it's just like a braised succulent beef with some lovely tomato flavor and spices.
I wish I would have got more of these. Oh man. That meat. You said tender.
It is spicy, but it's not like overly spicy. It's just a little hint.
I wouldn't call it spicy.
Okay.
But if you did want something spicy, which really I found none of the items here spicy, they were just flavorful. So again, I think they're suited for all palates. You could go get some habaneros, which they had up on the salsa bar. Definitely kick it out.
Man, that beef flavor
is so amazing. And it really was nice. It was very, very rich. And you know, like a lovely beef flavor, that was it. That is rich, delicious, amazing. A little molcajete, little spicy bits. Delicious. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm a fan. Last bite.
You're gonna eat every single little piece, everything off of the plate, right? Otherwise it doesn't count.
We'll try.
No.
Is that dough? That finished?
That's it, yeah.
Woo! All right, guys. So now I can talk. I couldn't talk too much because there's just so many tacos, and it's definitely only a very short period. That being said, guys, I think final time was 9.5 or so.
Whoa.
Maybe just a bit less, just over 9 minutes. You know the exact time on screen. Okay. So first off, the concept again we explained earlier, but it's all the comments to chef. It's all the Guisos, right? So it's like all the stews, the lovely items out there. Ooh, excuse me. Comments to the chef.
Yes, there you go.
Definitely.
All those little things.
Comments to the many chefs, actually.
Yes.
There's many amazing, mostly women working back there in the kitchen, doing their thing, and you can tell they are passionate about the food, and I love it because they're putting their heart and soul into it. And this definitely represented that. So the amazing thing, like the tacos, you get the Guisos, they also do like queso birria tacos, etc. as well. But you can get like just as the plates. But they're like you said, it's just they're so well flavored and they're so well seasoned that, like, unlike a lot of the places when you go to, let's say, your traditional Mexican restaurant, they're like, it's just the meat on the taco or on the tortilla, and then like you have to add stuff. Like you have to add salsas or have to add something. You didn't have to add anything. Like you said, it's kind of like a bit of an accompaniment, an addition. Whether you want a little more spice, a little more acidity, a little more whatever. Because these were just so flavored. Man, like that beef was amazing.
Yes.
Carne de ranchera. Carne de ranchera. The mushrooms. Oh my gosh.
So the flavor, just the flavor of the guajillo.
Yeah.
It just comes through.
It is
really
yeah, with that mouthfeel, that umami, those mushrooms. The picadillo was great. The tinga was good. The pork was good. I think my two favorites were the mushroom and the beef. Absolutely loved it. The salsas are great. That molcajete salsa is fire. No pun intended. Molcajete means like roasted, fire roasted. Excuse me. Woo. Woo. Lots of compliments to chef. And those tortillas are very good. Like you could, like you've ever had a real fresh tortilla? There's a real fresh tortilla. That ain't no store-bought one. That is for sure. So soft. So soft. Do you put lard in them?
No, we actually don't. We just they're gluten-free as well.
That guys, so you do get these $60 each meal free, which is amazing. This was great. Super excited. I totally want to come back. I heard you guys have a kind of a Guiso plate challenge that you want to try in the
Yes,
future.
let's do that for sure. Why not?
Maybe tomorrow or something.
Okay, well, if you stick around, Richmond is a great place to be. So yes, we'll
Richmond is. No,
Yes.
actually, Richmond's beautiful. I gotta say, guys. But yeah, huge thanks to staff. Thank you. They've been so friendly. Love the food, and I can't wait to come back. So, for whether it be a casual meal or something a little bit,
Yeah,
you know,
just a little bit. Yeah, you're gonna get the beans and the rice this time. Next time.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, they make like their own refried beans. I want to try that. What do you call this area of Richmond?
This right here.
Yeah.
It
Is
would
there like a
be
name for it?
It's like a south side.
Southside?
Yeah.
So Southside Richmond, Abuelitas, definitely come check it out. It's like food like your grandmother made.
Exactly.
Comfort
Yeah.
Mexican food. 10 to 10 recommend. So that everyone comes next. If you're happy with that, you're happy eating. And that. Have a lovely day.
If you like food, travel, fitness, life, and everything in between, well, my name is Joel Hansen. The Joel Hansen main channel here offers food challenges, offers buffets, offers some of the craziest, most gastrointestinal endeavors of the world. But if you want to watch these
same challenges and eating events in a more raw fashion where you hear more chewing noises. You get to hear the full conversations between me and the staff. You get to know what really goes on. That's the Joel Hansen Raw channel. You can also click to subscribe to that. And now we have our third channel. That is the More Joel Hansen channel. This is going to feature travel and food and life and fitness. So if you want to go see the world wonders like Chichen Itza in Mexico, see Thai street food markets and everything in between, subscribe to that as well. So 3 channels to fit your bill, all full of food, all full of fun. So with that, guys, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you, well, in a moment. Just click one of these videos and let's get rocking.